And hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm MVEddy. This is day 4. I do my art, so arts of MVEddy. The moment where whoever reached this part, whether from the cutoff or actually standalone stream recapitulation, day 4, my arts. Skip the whole long boring stream. Well, actually this type of content, unlike other dailies for Blender and Godot, works differently, because I'm not going through a set course or going through the established route. It's more like experimenting, learning, working out the new processes, techniques. So I thought for day 4 I made a note that I'll create a wax dedicated collection on the uncut for wax blockchain, but I didn't do it. But at least I've started working on this type of content, formatting it, like structuring it, and actually start creating articles for each of these streams, at least draft up notes and have a reference over here. So I've got the structure set on the website, similar like a catalog, similar like for Godot and Blender, but it's not learning because I'm not here learning. So here's a basic initial structure, and it will posts will be cataloged here in a feed for this dedicated section, a category, and it will they will appear like newest first, unlike for Godot and Blender learning day by day, they go by oldest first. So I went through a few tests how to see what works best, without repainting by hand in pixel style existing work. I was testing out and working with palette management, as I used the fireworks to control the palette through the export preview, and I can load in the export settings a custom palette for a given file format, and that way I can control palette that will be in the resulting exported file. And then I take a screen snip and paste it back into the workspace, and I can scale it up, check how it works, and I change test different scaling options, like bilinear, scale it bicubic, scale down, and upscale nearest neighbor to preserve like pixel style pixels. So I spend a lot of time testing few different versions of the same thing, but with different, like if I scale it down first with bicubic or with nearest neighbor scale down, that result is different. And I've spent first part quite some time trying to get some something useful from the emulating the Commodore 64 style 8-bit 16 color palette, especially because additional step is required for the 8-bit hardware Commodore 64, because its resolution, image resolution and screen resolution in multicolor mode is halved horizontally, and that's specific for it, and it requires one more step. And I also stumbled upon a website which holds a big library of pixel art, low spec, it's called low spec website. It has a big library of custom palettes in different file formats for different applications, for GIMP, I don't know, Krita, Photoshop, and just as a also as a image file samples, color samples. And and as after I was done with experimenting with C64, I went trying out some other image types, color styles, color palettes, and different dithering, different amount of dithering to achieve different pixel style, let's say emulate pixel style. And that opened whole new gate, the world of colors, but managed or and working under restrictions, and deducing color count gives different effect, and depending on the export settings, which algorithm will apply to optimize the palette for a given file format. And do I have at hand now any sample of that? Not here now. This low resolution, low color count is hard to manage, but I did dedicate time to test out, see what is achievable. One of the things is actually what I'm showing here, as a matter of fact, are these samples. I just at the end now slapped together the article, drafted up article for Day4, and actually added these samples. This would be a 16-bit, just 8 colors, so a palette of 8 color selection from a 16-bit palette range, and a bit to dithering. It's not scaled up to enlarge. I would scale up to like emphasize the pixel style, so the pixels would be visible. I have those files local, but here I've just compiled some of the images that I've worked on, and as a matter of fact completely forgot that they're sitting on my hard drive, and to have a reference here so I know what I have. And this way, when I use it, when I use a website for these drafts and notes, it's like a external central place as a living canvas where I can actually have a reference. Hey, you got these pieces that I usually have it's a bit challenging to find them right away on my local hard drive, because my folder structure is a mess, since as I transferred files from another computer to a new computer, newer hardware, and I thought, oh, I'll set up a different folder structure. And also here I have some previous compositions, different effects and file type exports, like low color count, low resolution GIF, better quality PNG, and then again a different file type, lower color palette, like maybe 16-bit detailed image. And I was surprised. Oh, look at these images. What are these? I remember doing this, but I forgot about them. So actually, this is I'm adopting a practice to have more unfinished or work in the process. Published. What's it called? Working pieces. Like at what stages they are. And as I always say, if I put it on website, it will be in front of my face and also everybody else. There is content, not just try to explain with words what's been done or not done. What am I even talking? This is 9 hours stream. Tired and getting numb. I'm getting numb. Anyways, thank you for checking out this summary. This is a live recorded and streamed, a live recording transmission session from Studio Lab Doga, a Eddy Does Internet of Capitalism production. I'm MVEddy, your host, who loves you most. There's nobody else, and even you. Yeah, you too. And that's it for today. Tomorrow is a day, next day in Blender, next Blender Daily. Hope I'm not too quiet. I'm looking at my shadow under the nose. It appears like a darker mustache, but my hair stashes are actually light, not dark. If anybody cares, thanks for stopping by. See you again tomorrow with some more coherent content than this. But this will wait. This is just day 4. Same thing with Godot. First few days, used first few dailies, and Blender first few dailies until I sorted out the workflow and the content format. So this will also get improved. Well, if I haven't spent this time, like for everything, you want to make something, improve something, make something better, you need to exercise, do it, spend some time, invest some time. And I, like I always say, do this to encourage. Is it cringy? Yeah. It's so undignifying to work. That's who's work. It's cringy when you work and grind. That's cringe. No. Forget about all the I don't know, naysayers. Do it. Start doing. You think how should we, maybe we should ask our mothers, how was our experience, birth, when mother brought us to this world? Was it cringy, or was it something like a spectacle, or it was blood, sweat, tears? That's how creation goes, actual creation, not by hitting a random button on the, I don't know, some mobile app. Signing out.